Yeah, Celluloid is storming out, so this might end abruptly. I can hear it. But yeah, I'm gonna do some Sporkle quizzes. I really should just make videos out of them, dude. I just always forget to. You know? Because, like, it's not even a hard thing to do at all, either. And I feel like it's, like, a very easy thing that people will watch. I'm just, like, making making videos of me doing quizzes. I'll see if there's any new Hololive ones since last time, but I think it's been, like, 2 weeks, so there's probably not gonna be many. Irrelevant, yeah, date. Hololive members Oshi's. Ooh, I actually might do that one, because yeah, I don't entirely remember. Does it say when they made them? I don't think so, but... I mean, yeah, I think there's only like 3 of them, but I do like the Oshi's one. So, yeah, let's do this one. F11. You know what, actually, let me see if there's anything. Yeah, it's just my Twitter and the general NBA search thing. Like, if I show it's not the end, what I should do is move the music over. So I can adjust that off stream. Yeah, okay. So this is forced order, so I gotta remember that. But some of these I will know, some of these I won't. Because they probably said either like a long time ago or, you know, like once. And, because a lot of them could have said like a while, because Aki's on it. I actually don't know who Aki's Oshi is at all. So like, yeah, I think the earlier ones are gonna be hard if I don't already know them. So we'll see, but Miko should be Sora, right? Yeah. Suisei is herself. I can still see Suisei saying her Oshi's herself. Did you say like once? I assume this is a Hololive member and not, well, Yago's a Subaru. I will put that in. Subaru and Kurone are probably two I'm just gonna have put in a bunch because they're just like the most common ones. Azuki, would that be Sora? Or like Suisei? No, Iroha? See, this is hard, man. Because this is apparently people who openly said it, so... I mean, I assume she would be like one who more singing oriented, right? For Azuki. Oh, someone said their Oshi was Pekora. Who was that? Was that Ayame? That might have been Ayame. Where is she? Yeah. I vaguely remember that clip of like Pekora and like Ayame gliding with Pekora, and then there was like, who's your Oshi? And then Ayame was like, it's you. And she's like, wait, what? I have no idea for Aki. I'm just gonna say Sora. Or like Roboco. She's like Gen 1, man. It's like... I have no idea. I mean, I need to speed this up a bit. Matsuri likes Hoshi Kawasara, but... Guess it's not her. Is this gonna be Riona? Okay. I mean, yeah, I guess it would have to be like... They said like... Oh yeah, that's my Oshi. Like, Subaru, I have no clue, man. I feel like it's just gonna be someone she like collabs with a bunch now, but I have no idea. So we say Callie, maybe? Yeah, okay. Because I was like, Suisei does bring up Callie a lot. Which is funny, because Callie's a Suisei, so... Or, yeah, actually, I know. She had Coco first, and then... Was it Kurone and then, like, Suisei? Yeah, she had a couple. I only knew that because someone said in the comments of, like, oh, well, her original Oshi was Coco. Because it was on the Miko Subaru English stream. Or for Statue of Liberty, they couldn't say, like, Freedom Lady. And they're like, oh, yeah, well, Callie's original Oshi was Coco. That's the only reason I know that. Someone in the comments said that. Kurone? Okay. Sora? I'm just gonna say Sora and, like, Roboco. Like, they're the first two, I mean... Oh, you know what? A lot of them would probably say Suisei, because a lot of them admire Suisei. It's actually, yeah, that might be Matsuri's. It's not. I'm just gonna shoot. Well, Subaru's or Noelle's Subaru and Blair's Xena. Coco. Would probably be Kurone? Hachime? Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, it's gonna be one of the people who spoke English, most likely. Kanata... Suisse? No. Why do I feel like she said it? Like I'd heard her say it. I don't remember. Oh, Pecora maybe? No. Dang it. I thought because she was like... The one of her question, I was like, oh, it's her favorite clip, but you know, it's not it. I wonder if Azuki's gonna be some of theirs, like with like Aki. Nah. Luna... Did she say it? I just keep saying Chronic. Oh, that makes sense because of a lot of what was going on. The like Tay she kept trying to get into. Is this Botan? Shoot, dude. I can't. It's hard because yeah, I'm sure like a lot of these were from like a while ago, or they just kind of like dropped it just randomly. I could see it being Super Nene, but it's not. I know Estelle's she's Nene, but doesn't work. I have like 4 minutes as Stella. Oh shoot, a lot of them might have Aqua actually. Like, is Marine on here? Doesn't look like Marine's on here, but Louis is Kurone Marine. I mean, both of them. Where is Miko or Pecora? Chloe was Shion. Uraha Suisse. See, I think now we're at the point where starting to get them. Pecora, Suisse, for Ina. Ame's Kurone, I would guess, or like. Who is Ame's? That's right, Gura's not here, because isn't Gura Shion? I'm pretty sure Gura's a Shion. And like, I wasn't around when Gura was there, but like, I'm pretty sure I know that. Sana's is Kurone. A lot of the EN girls, yeah, it's gonna be Kurone. Obviously, that's who brought in the rabbit hole most likely. Is this Watame? Oh, it's probably before Watame then. Because I'm sure that happened afterwards. I think Moonmace is also Kurone. Phase. Oh no, that's Robaru. I don't know if they'll count. Yeah, okay. Great. Just cut out the guys, you know? I know, Super Root, right? You idiot. Ibu. Kyla, right? Yeah. Marissa's is Kiara, Marine, and Fauna. She had 3 of them at least. Wallace is Marine, Mokoko is Polka. Liz is Ali. Cece. I don't think she said any of the EN girls is Taroshi. Because there's literally like a Cece clipper, and I don't remember. Is this what we said? There's like Sora? I don't think it's EN for Cece. I could be wrong, but like Callie. No. Oh, I feel like I've heard Rowers. I don't remember. Reese's is Kurone, I think. Yeah. I'm not gonna remember the ID's girls probably. Oh, I hope he's. No, that's. Oh, I guess they're sisters, but I hope he probably had a different Oshi going in. Who is Ollie's Oshi? She had like all of them. Can I just say all of them? Every single one of them. Anya's is Fubuki, yeah, I know that. Yeah, I don't know what the ID girls' Oshis are. I mean, Kobo's is Zuru. But also, again, Hollistar not gonna count. Which is sick. Did they say... Well, yeah, that is one of hers, but I guess she had... Oh no, Watame, that's who. Yeah, it's Watame. Kanade's... Would it be Suisse? No. I just keep saying Kurone. Subaru? I should have said Subaru so much more. I'm just gonna get the ones I know, so that's Callie, Louis, Subaru. Vivi's is... I mean... Yeah, it's not Game Pecora after the fact, but... Don't they also like Subaru or Pecora? I mean... I don't know. You know, I'm just gonna copy paste Subaru and just see. Hang on. I mean, yeah, it's probably gonna be any of the earlier members, but I don't even think I was copying it, but it's fine. Azuki's was Pekora. Aki's was Okayu. That makes sense, dude. Oh, with the jokes they make, that makes so much sense. Yeah. Oh yeah, Fauna's was Gura. I knew that. Dang it. Oh, Cece's was Ian. That makes so much sense with their interactions also. God. Dang it. I didn't know that was her. That Ina was Cece's Oshi, but that makes so much sense with how they act towards each other. Naruto's is Narissa. I think I did. Yeah. I think I do kind of remember that. Oh, it's just Okakoro. That's... Come on, man. That's not fair. Oh, Ame's was Luna. Okay. Oh, so yeah, this is... I'm pretty sure Luna's is Riona's Kamiyoshi, technically. It's just Callie is also up there. Azuki. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think she did say that when she was leaving. Marine for Vivi. Oh, yeah, Zeta did really like Mume. That's right. And yeah, they are very similar, so that makes sense. Kane being the well. Oh, I knew Raiden, dude. I just skipped over her. Yeah, I knew it was Aki. That's like one of the more notable ones. I just had like 30 seconds left, so I was just speeding through it, but... Dang it. Because Kurone. The one person I didn't put Kurone for, I skipped past them immediately. God dang it. So Elfi's was Watame. Ollie was Kiara. I think I do remember that now, yeah. That makes sense. Renee's Marine. Bobo was Azuki. I didn't know that as far as Hololive goes. I'm pretty sure Zuru is still like higher up on that list. Cause she like actually gets nervous. I mean, I don't know if Kobo's interactive Azuki at all, but Kobo does get nervous around Zuru. Oh, yeah, Okayu is girl. God, she. The problem is Gura left, so yeah, I just kind of completely forgot about that. Yeah, Okayu was the huge Gura fan. Same Kanto's Aqua, dude. Shoot. I did know that one also. God. 8 minutes was not long enough, I'm gonna be honest. That was such a short time limit. Because I spent like a little bit thinking over here, and then I was like half the time was gone already. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, Subaru's is Replica. Huh. I feel like Matsuri also and Marianaki makes a lot of sense. Like, being a huge fan of Aki. Like, this honestly seems like a trio, like, that is very similar and get along with each other. Nene's is Pekora, that makes sense. Yeah, Nene does seem like she'd really like Pekora. Lami's Marine, same with, yeah, that checks out. Yeah, I forgot, because yeah, Marine's literally the second, or most actively subbed and biggest in JP, so I should have probably recognized that, yeah, Marine's going to be up here quite a bit. Yeah, there was less Subaru than I thought there would be, unless I just got all the Subarus. The Subarus make them, the Hijos make themselves very well known. That's for sure. Yeah. Now I'm seeing some, I'm like, yeah, that makes so much sense, dude. Yeah, Azuki was there, what, like 3 times? Oh, just twice. Never mind. Yeah, no, Rihanna's is actually Luna. It's just that she looks up to Callie. I feel like also, I mean, I guess yeah, they say Kami specifically here, so it is slightly different. But I do wish it kind of had like their multiple ones, like with like Narissa, because she has like 3 of them. Right. Like, I think there's other ones. Sue's another one who's brought up, I think, for each branch, right? It was Bei for En, Hajime for Device, Subaru. I think she gave ID. Was it Kobo? I think it was Kobo. That was her ID, Yoshi. But yeah. Kind of wish they had, like, multiple if they ever mentioned them. But I feel like, yeah, Ollie's Oshi being Kira makes the most sense. Honestly, like, it's kind of crazy how if you look at their Oshi, it actually, like, know them, like, you can actually probably reasonably get their Oshi, like, it tracks. I think really the only one would be like Iofi with Watame, but that's just because I don't know enough about like Iofi or Watame really to make an assessment on that. But yeah, I feel like a lot of it makes sense. I think Mume also really liked Ina, but yeah, Kurane was like another one. Yeah, probably Kamiyoshi, but yeah, I know Mume was like gushing over Ina's like art in one clip. It's very wholesome. Yeah, I didn't know Ame Soshi was Luna. I don't know if they ever reacted. I don't think they did. Yeah, I should have gotten the Raiden Aki one. It was just there was 30 seconds of, so I was like, oh shoot, I gotta speed through these like lower ones. Cause yeah, it is funny how like all of Device like, well, I guess Chiha's not on here. Didn't Chihaya say her Oshi? I feel like she has said it, but she's not listed here apparently. Yeah, let me look that up because I feel like she said it. Let me go on YouTube search. Yeah, it's probably gonna be there actually. Yeah, maybe she didn't say it. I thought for sure there was like a clip of her talking about it. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, because I think that's also another thing that's hard with the Kamiyoshis is like a lot of them say it at their debut and then they just kind of like, or around their debut, and very few of them don't openly like talk about it probably as much on their Oshi. So aside from like a few exceptions who would like the person who they talk about with their Oshi, like it kind of slowly fades out. Yeah, like obviously like Flare, Noelle, Sue are obvious examples of them being different, but yeah, or exceptions. There you go. Yeah, dang. I just wish it was like a little longer, just because like you barely have any time to think about it, man. It's like you basically have to know all of them. Yeah, as far as like Call Life stuff that's recent. That was it, because oh, whoops. It's this. Yeah, there's just lyrics, and then this was already grayed out, so I assume I played this. I mean, yeah, there's my thing right there. Look at that. I just realized I never shuffled this. I think I just clicked into this, but yeah, there's a lot. I mean, there's even more than I think they just use the archive, but yeah. I mean, one clipper got 100 different things. Yeah. Oh, anime everyday bad. That's funny because I think the only like anime quizzes I've taken is Hololive, because they fall under that. That's funny. But yeah, something I learned about like the random button is that I think it only does it for quizzes that have at least 1,000 plays, which is very upsetting. And then it's just like, oh well, there's only like a few quizzes then that it will random then, right? Because like yeah, there's 4,000. Like I don't think it ever goes below 1,000 as far as like what gets randomized. So like that's not how random works. Like I guess it's to make it so like ideally like, oh yeah, the good quizzes, you know, you're getting, but it's like even like Jetpunk doesn't really have that. Like I think if I go to Jetpunk, I can just get a quiz that has like very few plays if I have the random stuff set up right. Where is it? Where do I set it up again? I forget. Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, all quizzes. So if I just go to that. So how many? Yeah, like this has 44 takes, dude. Like Jetpunk literally has it so you can just like any quiz, which I feel like is a lot better. Because then you just get anything. and it's a lot more varied. Like, yes, you're gonna have some bad ones, but you can just hit the random button again. I don't know why Sporkle has it set up the way it does. Ooh, cities contain each letter A to Z. What is this? 500 largest in the world? Well, let's try this. I also need to work, yeah, get the city brain working again, so let's do New York City, Los Angeles, Chicago. I'm just gonna get most of the American cities if I can. San Fran, Phoenix. There's probably gonna be some random ones in here. Orlando. Cleveland, I think. Yep, Cleveland's in there. Columbus. Yep. Detroit. Philadelphia. I'll just put Philly. That doesn't work. Alright. Philadelphia. Boston. Oh, I got something. Boston. Where are the American cities? Boise. I don't think counts. Boise, Idaho, baby. Seattle. I don't think Vegas counts. Oh, it is on there. Okay. Houston. I should probably do the freaking Texas cities. And Antonio. Okay, he's not on there. Reno. Valley, Charlotte, Virginia Beach, is that on there? Dude, I can't wait this storm just takes all, like, my power immediately. Just while I'm doing these quizzes. Alright, let's maybe go a little bit further. Mexico City, Toronto. I think Toronto's the only one for Canada. Ontario, Guadalajara. How do I spell again? There you go. Cool. Chihuahua? No. I think I'm missing another Mexican city, but... Rio... I don't remember having to type in all those, unless... I mean, Rio should definitely be on there. I'm pretty sure that's it. Oh, no, okay. I guess this one specifically, you have to put in the full name. Usually in Jetpunk, they're pretty... easy on that. Not too hard on that. Lima. Pagoda. Racas. Nope. I would say it. Paquito's on there. See. Fortaleza. Hello. Horizon. Wait, I can't spell. There we go. Porto, which would be in Portugal, and then Porto Alegre. Is Indianapolis on here? Okay, because I saw Porto, Portugal was on here. It's like Indianapolis probably works. Let's see. Omaha? No, Wichita. Oklahoma City actually probably would work. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say Oklahoma City is like quite big, but I guess not. Paris, London. Nice. Lyon. Marseille. I don't know why I bother trying to pronounce these when I do not know the spelling or the pronunciation for these at all. I'm probably butchering all of these. Barcelona. I can type. Lisbon. Berlin. Hamburg. Frankfurt. Munich. Dusseldorf. Cool. Cologne. Alright. Let's see what German city I'm missing. I mean, there's like Potsdam, but I don't think that's big enough. Right, anyway, Bonn. Amsterdam. Brussels. Antwerpen. Manchester. Liverpool. Birmingham. Is Dublin on there? Yep. Dublin in there. I think this is like top 600, isn't it? Capital city, one of the largest 8 of a country. Oh, okay, no, there's actually like a lot of you. Okay. So actually, yeah, no, like Vancouver will be in here then too. There's top 8. Okay. So Halifax. Oh, okay, the X is already gone, I guess. Well, shoot, dude. That definitely changes it. That would be a lot of other things that work. Let me spell again. I don't remember to spell freaking capital, dude. God. Let me spell again. Did I just miss a G? Was that it? Oh. Did I hit? Oh no, I'm on Jetpunk, you idiot. That's the wrong thing. Oh, I just missed the G, dude. Dang. I was on the wrong thing. Anyway, I'll just give it this for now, just so I don't confuse myself. Isn't Quezon City one for the Philippines? Yeah, it is. Okay. Manila. Okay. Beijing. Shanghai. Guangzhou. Cheyenne. Would be Xi'an. Be Xi'an? Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. I'm not Chinese. I also can't speak Chinese. So it's like still a skill issue on my part. Nagoya, Kobe on there? Kobe's on there. Hiroshima? Nagasaki? Oh. Sapporo for Hokkaido? Nope. What other big city? Oh, Fukushima? Oh. Isn't Fukuoka one? It might have already been, like, had nothing there. Busan? Okay. Pyongyang. I'm just saying cities, honestly. Oh, so yeah, if it's top 8 of any country, there's gonna be some small cities on here that just work, you know? St. Petersburg. Do I have to put the Saint? I do have to spell that. Okay. Oslo. Yeah, that makes sense. Stockholm. Helsinki. Oulu. Reykjavik. Edinburgh. Limerick. Limerick, Ireland. Galway. Oh, there's some good ones. I mean, Toledo. Well, actually, I don't even know if that works for Spain. But Accra. I think that's Ghana, isn't it? Lagos. Nope. Okay. It's like Port Harcourt or something. There's like a port there. I think Port Elizabeth is South Africa. I could do that. Johannesburg. Also, I assume the top 500 things mostly for like India and China. So that's probably what that mostly is there for. Because they got a lot of those. Chongqing. Wuhan, China. Oh, no Tibet. Taipei? Nope. Jakarta. Oh, I got something else. Jakarta. Mahapati. Okay. Lumpur. If I gotta roll my R's, then I mean, that's definitely pronounced. You gotta roll the R there. I almost guarantee you. Singapore. Hang on. Bangkok. Ho Chi Minh City. Hanoi. Hang on. Kathmandu. Bang. Nepal, baby. Delhi. Mumbai. Kolkata. This is Calcutta, they actually say, you know. I think that's been outdated spelling. Islamabad. Lahore. What's the other one? Ranchi. Yoon. What's the other like mid-level one that's on that level? I can't remember. Yeah, there's Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata, Yoon, and then Hyderabad. I don't think that's it, but it is another city. Like another one I know of, but blanking. Colombo, South Korea, or South Korea, Sri Lanka. Jesus, man. That's on there. Muscat, Oman. Okay, Dubai. All right. Riyadh. Tehran. Shiraz is also Iran. Kabul, Afghanistan. See Georgia. Baku. It's Georgia. Oh yeah, I did Georgia. Armenia is Yerevan. Boom. Jordan is Amman, right? And then Asmara is, I think, Eritrea or something like that. Cyprus is Kocha. Well, Batman is Turkey, dang it. It might be too small. Istanbul, Ankara, Van. Those are the only Turkish cities I know? Surely I know one more. I probably do. It's just I'm blanking on it right now. Athens. Thessaloniki. Yep. I think those are the only two Greek cities I know. Oh, Rhodes, isn't that one? Might not be big enough. Ghana, Albania. Sofia? Nope. That's North Macedonia. Bucharest. Budapest. Vienna, Austria. Is it Bern? Right? I think Bern is the capital of Switzerland. There's Geneva. I feel like I knew another. Oh yeah, Zurich, Switzerland. Innsbruck, Austria. Linz, Austria. Lodz, Poland. Warsaw. Ow. Did it stop playing? Oh no, okay. We're good. Events. Goodness. Allen. It's not on there. Riga. What's that one? The Latvian city, like something. Just name something along those lines. Tartu. Oh wait, Tartu, Estonia? Okay. Isn't there like Varna or like Varnu? Something like that in Estonia. I know most of these cities from Hoi 4. But I have not played in a minute, so there's probably a lot of cities that I may have known at one point that I don't anymore. So I have not played Hoi 4 in a minute. It's Denmark. No. Tromsø. Bergen. Gothenburg. Is it Gothenburg? Yeah, okay, Gothenburg. Oh, Minsk. There you go, Belarus. Kiev. Odessa. Yep. Let's see Ukraine. I mean, there's Kherson, but I don't think that's big enough. Tel Aviv. Jerusalem. Hebron. Just want to shout a Palestinian city. I would say it was crazy how like Hassan literally interviewed that like Effie Phillips Daly, who's like running for Congress. Like she literally talked about her experience of being in Gaza, and then the Democratic chair is like, yeah, no, like how could you? How could you say those things? It's like, bro, she literally visited there. Like, what do you want her to say? Freaking Israeli occupied government though. Cairo. Tripoli. Algiers. Tunis. Oran. I think it's Algeria. Casablanca. Marrakesh. Fez is on there. I didn't say Cape Town. And Angola. Windhoek. Cool. Namibia. Mozambique. I feel like, isn't Mozambique's biggest city like a port? Or is it like Maputo? I think it's Maputo. There you go. I know the Madagascar city, it's just, there's a lot of letters in it. And Arvino, there's a lot more letters. But that's the main idea. Antananarivo, or Narivo. Antana, okay. Antananarivo. Okay, that's actually not bad. It's actually a lot less letters when you break that. I feel like I knew more. Isn't Durban like like Medan? What is? At first it was a shorter Indonesian city name. I swear I knew like 3 of them, and I can't remember now. I guess I can do Australia since I haven't done that. Yeah, Melbourne, Perth, Adelaide, Old Coast on there. I don't think Darwin's on there, but Hobart. Wagga Wagga. It's an actual city. Oh, Victoria's city, right? Yeah, okay. Waterloo? Yeah, Waterloo's on there. Because I think it's Canada. Kingston. It's also Jamaica. Ottawa. I guess I can throw Washington, yeah. And try it at all. Buenos Aires. I just completely skipped over Argentina when I was doing that. Whoops, Mendoza. As oh, you know what? The freaking Sri Lankan capital is probably gonna be on there because it's so long. I don't remember it like at all. Uh, Bangalore. That's the freaking Indian city, I think, is Bangalore. What's the other one? Oh, Chittagong. That's what it is for Bangladesh. That's why I said Bangalore, is because of Bangladesh. Yeah, that is an Indian city. Was it Yangon? I believe that's Myanmar. How do you spell the Lao capital? I can't remember. Eh. Oh wait, and I can't type, but the Cambodian capital, something like that. Is there any like just Pacific Island cities I can get? I think I only remember like the short ones. I don't remember the longer capital names. Like Suva. Hey, Suva's on there. Oh, was it Port Moresby is Papua New Guinea? I don't know if it gave it with the Port More, but yeah, I can't really help remember see what's correct about it. But I could try Ekaterinburg or whatever. Okay. Volgograd. Yeah, that's Kazakhstan. Tashkent would be Uzbekistan, I believe. Oh, no. Ulaanbaatar. It's many A's. Oh, there's probably a city that is east something, and I have no idea because it's start with E and contains A. There's probably east something. It's like Easton. There's Nigerian capital. I saw the starts of A contains J. I was like, oh shoot. Need more Z cities, it seems. I just don't know any. I got Zurich, and I think that was about it. Tell me, yeah, no, I think it is on there. I just spelled it wrong. Isn't Yekaterinburg like literally like the 4th most populous city in Russia? Oh, it's an E at the start? Oh. Let's move an A. I guess because when I was learning it, like that was just, it worked. It accepted that. You could do E or an A, but yeah, I guess it's with an E. So that threw me off. Doha. Qatar. Okay. Better. Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi. Wait, was it? Okay, I thought maybe I put an extra letter in there. There's Kuwait City, isn't there? Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, I haven't said Baghdad yet. Oh, it's not there. Mosul. Isn't there technically still a city in Iraq called Babylon? Like, I think Babylon's technically still around. It's just very tiny. Wasn't there like Erdine or something in Turkey? It's something like that. Cluj? Okay. Tell me you got a J already? That's crazy. Yeah, there's Berlin, there's Hamburg, there's Frankfurt. I mean, there's also Nuremberg, but I don't think it's big enough. Yeah. I think there's also more French cities I should be getting. These are too small, I believe. Dang it. Lie. Dang it. Dunkirk. Shoot. You can, god dang it, man. I need to try African cities more because I really haven't gotten there as much. Khartoum? Oh, probably just freaking nothing here, man. Jesus. What's the capital of Central African Republic? I have no idea. Yeah, okay, that's Cameroon. Isn't Equatorial Guinea or like Guinea-Bissau's capital just Bissau? Brazzaville. Cool. Let's see, Kenya's is Nairobi. That just came out of nowhere. Why does that not have the background? What is that? I was thinking of countries. I was like, oh, United. So I was like, this is cities, dude. What am I doing? I mean, that's a Zulu, yeah. It's like a Zulu city, but it's not gonna be big enough. Oh, Mogadishu. Boom. I think I am running a little bit low here. Yeah, like I don't know any cities in Benin or Togo. Burkina Faso, nope. I know a few in Mali we can try. Timbuktu. Right. Neither of them are on there. There's Monrovia. Cool. Liberia. Isn't Liberia like almost under a dictatorship, kind of? Which is ironic, based off the fact that it's called Liberia. It is always funny to me how Liberia was just there in Way 4. Like, all the rest of Africa is just taken by the empires, and then just Liberia's chilling. Oh yeah, I think I literally, like, for the achievement of Reach 1949, like, I just played as Liberia and just let the whole thing play out. Because, I mean, they're not gonna go after you, so it's fine. You could just hang out the entire time. Like, I think the only time Liberia gets involved is, like, one of Poland's trees, where they can be a puppet of Poland, and that's it. Which, yeah, for some, like, it's Poland of all people. I don't know if that had any historical significance, like, if there was a proposal at the time, or what, but yeah. I don't know any cities in Niger. What's the other one that's just... Oh yeah, Chad. Shoot, how do you... Hang on, how is it? Yeah, okay. That's Chad's capital. Oh, there's gotta be others in Egypt. Steve's still around. Memphis. It could also be for America. I feel like I knew more than... Well, I'm sure I did know more. It's when I was doing these more often, but now I've regressed a little bit. I could try more like Chinese cities also. I can think of any of them, like Hebei. Is it Habei? Yes. Isn't Chengdu one? It's not. Yeah, I think I might just be done. I think I'll try and get 200 left, and I'll probably like just about tap out there. But Lee City. God, is Portland big enough? Yeah, it's not. I'm just trying to like see if there's any other like American ones I can maybe grab that I missed earlier, but oh, Nashville's on there. Cool. Yeah, you know, I think I'll do that, and then that'll probably be it. But yeah, Nashville's probably gonna be like the last bit that's really on there realistically. I'll try Pittsburgh, but Milwaukee, Minneapolis, St. Paul. Yeah, I think I'm not really gonna get anything else here. Oh, Hartford's on there. Oh, good old Hartford, Connecticut. Newark, New Jersey. It's not on there. Trenton, New Jersey. Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Oh, it doesn't even have the H, but doesn't matter. Des Moines, Iowa. Oh, Denver might be on. Doing all these other cities, I just forget about Denver. That's great. Aspen, where all the rich people are. Boulder. Salt Lake City. Nope. Let me just do smaller cities in Utah. Oh yeah, there's Logan. Why I say Ogden? I still had Ogden on the brain. Isn't Barranquilla? That's Colombia. Yeah, there you go. Did I finish out like a full row? I don't think I did on any of these. There's like always at least one left. Which, I mean, yeah, when it's letters and Q and Z are there, I mean, and X, it's very fair. Yeah, you know what? That was pretty good. Feature equals 80%. I'll take it. Let me just see. It does have an example, it looks like. Why did I choose for these, but... Oh, it seems like there was a pretty obvious one if it was 85 for Z and A, but... Is this Zagreb, maybe? Like, Croatian capital? I don't think it has an A in it, though. The percentages are the same, so yeah, I just didn't say the Croatian capital, that's on me. Also, yeah, I didn't put Luxembourg, and I should have put Luxembourg. For some reason, it blinked on me, they're like, oh yeah, no, it's capitals too. Edmonton, god dang it. I should have said Canada. Jacksonville. Rumkey for Mongolia. Winnipeg. Yeah, I should just stay with Canada, it seems. God dang. Oh, there's literally some that have 0%. That's crazy. So this like literally has never been like 100%. I mean, yeah, it is a lot. That's entirely fair. I mean, yeah, look at how many different freaking quizzes there are, dude. By just doing all quizzes. It's crazy. And then, yeah, even then you can go, like, if you want to do a specific topic, you can still do it. Yeah, I was always wondering, like, Sport Club, like, why some of my quizzes were, like, randomly never getting chosen. It's like, yeah, people have to go out of their way and search for them, basically. Otherwise, they're not gonna find it. Like, if it doesn't have over 1,000 plays, no one's gonna find it. If they're just hitting the random button, they have to go out of their way and search for it. I think it's also what's kind of helped with these. I don't think they're on, like if I go by relevance or like most popular, I don't think they're on here, but I mean, if they are, that would definitely help me. Yeah, it's on the first page. It is kind of funny how people always like do the Aqua like tribute stuff, and then I feel like after that people didn't stop making tributes. I think because it wasn't as like unique or special. You know, just a few months afterwards. But I remember taking that one. What do they mean by the stars subgroup also? There's Smock. What was Smock again? That was oh, Smock was Subaru, Mio, Okayu, Corona. Who's Corona? Yeah, this. Oh yeah, because weren't some of these just like, oh, you guys are kind of like similar. I don't remember Kirikiri family unless that was like Oga, like all of them. Yeah, Umisi, Maringura, Ina. Oh yeah, because Chloe was afterwards, yeah. Chloe joined it, and then Bakatare, I assume was these three originally? Yeah. We got ad for Circus, Polka, because Circus, that makes sense. I mean, okay, yeah, so does this. Okay, and then the Oren's is Kiara and Nene, I guess, which I guess they were pairing at some point. It hasn't been gone back to at all. But yeah, like even if you go by relevance, it doesn't really show up. Even some of my more played ones. Like how that's 2.7, that's not a great score. Is it just like wrong trivia then, or? Oh, these are, yeah, this is kind of crazy. Hey, for Oshi also, Suisei's definitely could have been Aqua, for sure. Same with Marine. I mean, yeah, there's like Marion went out and said that Aqua was her Kamiyoshi, but I think she has said like many times that she looked up to Aqua and was definitely inspired by Aqua. Yeah, no, I guess maybe she hasn't said like, oh, that was my Oshi. But how is this more relevant than mine? What does it mean by relevance? Like, I guess relevance is more to do with rating, even though it's a 3.7. Or yeah, I guess maybe just from like its name, so it's like the best search result. Is that what relevance is? Maybe that's what relevance is. It's just best search result. I don't think this is going in complete descending order, but maybe it is. Yeah, a lot of them are more general, and I'm sure also from like the initial boom. Oh, this is actually kind of recent because Justice is included. This one I think is actually going to be really easy. You know, like this. I feel like especially for like EN, like I feel like it's going to be easy. Just to, like that Kiara. I'm just keeping the sound on. You can't. That's Mume. God, it's so warm in my freaking room, dude. I'm sweating. I hate everything, dude. It's so sweaty. The long lap from Bay is pretty great. It's fun, isn't it? Yeah. I assume it's made like right when Justice debuts, so they're like, hey, I don't have Justice, man, sorry. And they didn't go back and do it. Oh, that's Mokoko. That's from that one Mario Kart thing, isn't it? That was so loud. I just looked over the mixer, that was very loud. I like how Brownie's sound was so much more distinct because it was so much lower. Which makes sense. Wow, it really did have a gremlin laugh, that's crazy. Nope. Oh, was that Ina? Okay. I was like, this is so quiet. It makes sense. It's Ina, dude. It sounds so weird without any other context. It's just her laugh. Oh, that's Iris. Yeah. Dude, Flawless sounded kind of creepy, just isolated. Oh, that's Bibu. Got it. I always do double B's with Bibu. Ah, dude. Shiori. Like me, man. I didn't even need to stop playing the music. It's so easy. The one that tripped me up was Ina, because it was so quiet. That was the only one. I wasn't even around for Sana, and I still got Sana. There's I think this is Callie then. She's the last one. It's funny hearing the Advent ones because it's very clear still like debut voice, because they're still like higher. They're still like higher pitched. Like what's the debut voices? Like I feel like you really don't realize the like how high pitched they are, like how different their voice is from when they debuted to like until after the fact. They're just like, because I saw it with like Flowglow, like I didn't notice their voices changing at all, but I guess apparently I did. It was like, oh, okay. Well, how old is this one? Because this is like, they change it all the time. It's 2024. I like how Choco, they didn't even get her, or Pangora, they didn't even get her background. Like, what do you mean, dude? You didn't even get their... Alright, well... Wasn't, like, Light Blue also on here? Yeah. We can send a blender, dude. Like, Koyori isn't even pink, dude. What do you mean? Oh, isn't there a light pink? Yeah, there's also a freaking light pink. Whatever, man. That's Koyori's. Yeah. Oh, is it also light green? Great. Awesome. I'm pretty sure... Isn't Aki just normal green? Or, well, Mio is also... Mio's like... Yeah, Mio's green. It's like, awesome. Radin probably was normal green. I'm glad that they put light in it. It's awesome. Very cool. Oh, you know what? I think I was like looking for this one again, but yeah, no. There it is. Should I make one on every like song that has both the Hololive member and a Holostar, and like even like covers? I feel like I should do that, because especially with the Liz one that came out, it's either that or I do what members are in there. But I feel like if I do what members in there, that's more fit for Jetpunk. Well, I don't know, man, because like it better be named for, it's better for Name of Valid. It doesn't really work. Harry's playing Sims 4. I probably should have my Steam notifications turned off. Whoops. Why does it do it multiple times? I like how K-pop has its own thing. God dang, dude. Yeah, I feel like I should do that. Because I know Callie and Rika made a song, and I'm gonna have to go through all the covers. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if someone just made a playlist. Well, I mean, yeah, when I look up Hololive and Holostar, the second thing is collab. Is there someone made a playlist for it? Filters, playlist. Nah, they just put them together. Yeah, because this also is not. Yeah. It's them putting them together, but it's not like, oh, they did this together. Oh no, actually, someone did make it, I think. Yeah, they did. They sure did. Heck yeah. Okay, cool. I like how they put the Octavio Liz Stay With Me cover, because that was just a karaoke stream, I'm pretty sure. But I think it was just received so other people were like, alright, yeah, might as well do it, right? What's that other one with Azuki? Bro, it's crazy that they just stopped doing covers. It's crazy. What's funny is also some of these are just performances. I don't think I'd consider it like I'll put into performances, but I would want to do the like official like covers and stuff. But yeah, it's a real shame. Oh yeah, Fubuki and Aran did a freaking like pizza song, that's right. Forgot about that. Bro, Sora and Liz like hard carrying the freaking covers recently. Like, it's crazy. I mean, the dates on these also are nuts, because you go back like 4 or 6 years, and like that's where most of them are. There's one that has Toa in it, but like I don't. It says cover. Is this just a Toa cover? Why does it have both? Like, what? Unless Hollister did like backing vocals, maybe. This just seems like it's a solo Toa cover. I mean, I would assume it's probably then, like they did backing vocals. Oh yeah, it says like 3 people. Yeah, they list different people for the chorus. So yeah, maybe there's Hollister that did the chorus. Oh yeah, Ryu and Axel helped with it, yeah. So that's why they included that. Matsuri, Ryo, Axel. Yeah, we could probably include that, even though that doesn't really show up, but I think that counts. I mean, it does seem like in this last like year or so, like this is definitely the best we've had in a while as far as like star and live overlap, but unfortunately cover goes by a oh you need to make numbers thing, which I mean, to be fair, that's just capitalism. So, you know, capitalism's robbing us of more. So yeah, that's great. With Matsuri's reasoning of not climbing dudes, of just like, oh, I need more numbers. I mean, it's better than just grifting to the right, you know? But, yeah. I think the dynamic of the video is going to change a lot more, because, like, obviously initially when it started out, it was going to be more of, like, the loneliness and, like, idol culture prompting off the loneliness more, but I think I'll still include that. But that's more of, like, a, hey, Japan, you should make it so you don't work as much hours so you can have a social life. Because I think there is like entertainment value in like Lammy's dynamic, right, with her audience, or like any other ones that do that. I don't have an issue with it. Like Azuki did like a date thing at her beginning of like her birthday 3D or whatever. Like I don't have a problem with it. Because also from my understanding, I mean, obviously if we were like fine mentally, like it would be a non-issue, right? It seems like it's similar to like violence in video game kind of thing. Like it's in that kind of area where I don't think it's that big of a deal. But I do think it's still like there's a conflict of interest of having a male and female brand, like male and female branches, and still doing the idol stuff. of like you're fostering this community of like unicorns and stuff. Like I just feel like it's a conflict of interest that Covered really shouldn't have gone down. And I think that's probably more of what I'm going to talk about, of like how it's stunting them from reaching their full potential. And it's more on the company than like the girls or anything, because also they're introverts. Like you can't really like blame them too much, right? Some of them still have problems like talking to like the other girls in their own company, right, for several years. I don't expect them to collab with a dude and also maybe take on a lot of unnecessary like drama, but just be really cool if it was a lot more normalized, because yeah, you get those like covers and stuff that's like really cool, dude. They sound really good, and also it'd just be better for them as well, because it gives the guys more of a chance. Like, yeah, I don't know if there will be any like data backing what I'm saying, but like I think it just makes sense, you know, like, you know, you want to raise your floor as high as you can, right? Because then, like, for the future, that's just better if you raise your floor. Because Hollow's floor currently is low. Gibby has like 70,000 subs or something like that. The floor is low. So yeah, like I think that's more of what I'll focus on, and also like how capitalism and them focusing on, you know, like, oh, you gotta make numbers, right? Like that also is hurting them. Because yes, in the short term when you're doing these like solo lives, obviously I don't know how much they cost, right? Or how much of a loss it would be, but like I feel like you can take short-term losses in order to help these people out. Also, worst case scenario, just run like a crowd fundraiser or something like that. Just crowd raise for it. Right? Like I feel like people wouldn't have any issue with that. In fact, they would probably be very supportive of that. It's just I think in Japan that kind of thing's non-existent. So, but obviously I don't know enough about Japan. So, I mean, maybe it is existent. It's just they don't want to do it for whatever reason. Yeah, I think that's what the video, like the meat of it would be. Like I'm still gonna do the capitalism and like how it profits up loneliness thing, or how it like adds to loneliness, but it's not gonna be a necessarily attack on like Lammy or how they do it, because I think there's good entertainment and that kind of dynamic. So I don't necessarily like inherently have a problem with it. Because yeah, I don't think there's also any data really out there that, because there was that one Japanese psychiatrist that like likened it to an addiction, like alcohol or gambling, but I think even like now I'm into like social media, because like it does kind of, it seems like there's kind of an under-discussed thing of like social media addiction might not be a thing, or it's just very overblown. And yeah, that's making me question then, like, is it really like the idol stuff, or is it other stuff? Because I think that's the main thing with the social media addiction, is like people are pointing, is like, well, it could be a bunch of other stuff, like we have no concrete way of being like it's because of the social media. And like also a lot of people like, you know, use it as like a sort of escapism, stuff like that. Like there's so many other factors, right, that go into this that we can't like definitively say like, oh yeah, it's because of the social media. And like people were just like hastily like blaming it on social media, and that's not necessarily fair. And yeah, I feel like with the Ochikatsu thing, it's kind of similar, right? Because you can kind of disassociate from it, right? It's possible. That was kind of the thing I was bringing up with the Azuki thing. Like I'm able to like disassociate from that stuff, like that RP. It's called roleplay for a reason, right? You can kind of disassociate yourself from it. So like I actually don't think Ochikatsu is actually the issue. I think it's the loneliness is the issue. And in order to do that, they need to be able to, you know, have a social life and work less hours. So I'll probably throw that in there. Um, but yeah, I think the meat of it is going to be the, oh, we need like numbers, right? We need to make sure you're having the numbers. Because like Matsuri's talking about like, oh, I have like a bunch of like Hollow fans, and it's like, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, you know? I mean, I guess maybe if you want to continue streaming like after, like still want to do streaming after Hollow, then maybe, but although I think Matsuri is one of those who like has a PL and does another, like she has another account essentially. So like, I mean, I'm sure she's doing fine over there. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know. This is, yeah, I think I'm gonna frame it more that way. Just over hearing like Matsuri's like explanation on it. Cause yeah, it was weird how like she was like more mature about like her dating preferences than how she was before. It's like, okay, so she grew up in that way, but then like, you know, when she's like, oh, I want unicorns, like that seemed kind of off. But yeah, no, it definitely seems like it's more of a, I'm doing this so I can have numbers. Like I'm doing anything I can to get a soul alive and have the numbers for a soul alive. Which again, I don't think she necessarily need to do. Because I think even the ones who've already had a soul alive said they'd much rather have people who haven't had one yet to have one, right? So like I feel like Matsuri is already kind of on deck. So my one worry from this is that she's gonna be like, oh, this actually did give me my soul alive. My numbers are improving, even though there's no concrete evidence that suggests otherwise. I mean, also, like, yeah, she's talking about, like, oh, I just have Hololive fans, so I'm gonna stop collabing with dudes. And collab, which most likely mean I collab with the other Hololive girls, which means I'll just have more Hololive fans. So also her logic doesn't really make sense, but I mean, I think Hollow's still a huge viewer base, right? So has a lot of influence. I think I might also make an argument of like what Aki's doing is going to be very good for Hollow's future. Of just like going out and like climbing other people, because I do think in a way them being their own box. Again, it could be with them being introverts, but a lot of them being in their own like bubble in Hololive is actually like probably not good for them also in the long run. Like Cover should probably like want to encourage that more. Because yeah, this is more like on the level, like I want Cover to encourage them to do this stuff, because it seems like they've done the opposite of that. Or like they'll just give the stars negative press, and it's like, well then why are they all at the bottom? It's like, dude, the fact that all of them are below like Riona, who's at least subbed, right? And even Sana, who's not been there, I think literally even before Tempest debuted. When did Sana graduate and like Tempest debuted? You spell it? Is it? That's not how you spell it. Sana Hololive graduation. Yeah, July 31st, and then Holostars EN debut date. Yeah, it's the 22nd, 23rd. Yeah, July 22nd, and then she left July 31st. Yeah, it's like literally Tempest was there for a week before then. So I really like this music that doesn't there's zero music for 40 seconds. Yeah, no, Sana's not been there since literally Tempest debuted, basically. Like the OG4 debuted, and Sana still has more subs than all of them. Aloe has more than like half of them, and Aloe was there for like 3 weeks. Like there's definitely an issue there, man. It's freaking crazy. Why is it a GameFAQs article of Sana? And also PlayStation 4 next to it. Yeah, like it's not a coincidence or like, you know, like something's definitely up and going on, right? Like if all of your male branch people are less subs than all your female branches, like, you know, at that point, it's like kind of how it's designed, right? That's just kind of set out to screw them over instead of them on their own merits, I feel like. Because if it was, then you'd have what Niji has, where it's a more of a balance of like male, female, right? And like goes back and forth. The fact that all of them are below like the girls, like that's, I think that's a huge design flaw. And like cover should really change that, especially because again that would help their floor. And I'm not expecting them to grow like super fast and just hit like 1 million instantly, right? Like that's ridiculous at this point. I'd expect them to grow more like, you know, if EN, JP, maybe with ID of how fast they grow, like maybe along that trajectory. But it's like, dude, the fact that all of them are so much lower is crazy. Like, I don't know, man. Again, like, it's not an attack at the girls at all or anything. It's more of an attack at the company. If there is an attack. It's like a critique. Right? Because it's like, dude, they'd be doing so much better if they would encourage this a lot more. Like, and that's what it is, just an encouragement. People can still not want to do it. They don't want to do it, right? Like, the girls shouldn't feel pressure into doing it, right? But I do think, like, what Hollow could do is, like, basically fill out a sheet, like, just like a question of if they're comfortable collabing with the opposite gender, and then they do main channel stuff based off of that, right? And it could be, like, once a month or something. Like, it doesn't even have to be anything too often, right? You can, like, ease into it. It's just frustrating that like they're just completely separate, basically. Like even the Twitters, which just flood the timeline if they're in the same stuff, right? Like especially with Fest, like they basically have to put the same tweet twice. It's like, all right, man. Or just remove stuff for like no reason. Like the Stars one had to remove like literally the Hololive like stage events. It's like, all right, like. Because I think that also just like. I don't know. Like, it just makes them seem more individual and like, dude, you're in the same company. Like, it should be more cooperative. I just don't like that much individuality, right? Like, yes, individuality is good to a certain extent, but then, like, it becomes to a point where it's just a detriment. And Stars is definitely in that case where it's far too much of a detriment. I mean, bro, you have some of the girls, like, their fans crashing out. They even mention a guy, like, their male coworker. Like, you realize how insane that is? Now, granted, it was, like, a Narissa one, right? So, like, they probably got no motion from it, right? And people in the end are probably just like, what are you talking about? Like... But yeah, like, it's still nuts, dude, that even, like, exists. In a company that has male and female employees. Because like, yeah, you can still do what like Lammy does, right? But like, you don't have to have unicorns. Like, that just doesn't have to be a thing. Like, I'm sure there's people in the West who probably do something similar to what Lammy does. But, you know, there's more of that, like, disassociation, probably. And also, they're more willing to just go with collab with other people, and they're okay with it. Like, bro, you can still be called hot by your fans and collab with other people. Like, I've seen a Rosentai, like, Twitter account keep calling Aki hot, and it's like, yeah, dude. Like, you don't lose that. I'm glad that it seemed like Kiara doesn't really have that issue, because I know Kiara brought up like the Stars, and I don't think she had anyone crashing out. Also, I feel like it's stupid because that whole like thing was, that whole guy's argument is like, oh, you promised like a debut like 2 years ago that you would never mention them at all, and it's like, okay, people change, you know. Like, also, what a dumb thing to get mad at, dude. Just mention them. Like, it's not even like a collab or anything. Like, just mention them. It's freaking such snowflakes nonsense, dude. God. Yeah, it's like an hour and a half at this point. I'm just ranting. I'm not even doing quizzes. I did like 3 quizzes. I'm already crashing out again. Yeah. I just want, like, I think I'm overthinking the scriptedness of it. Because I think I want it to sound serious, but, like, in all honesty, like, there's not too much backing it, right? It's not super serious. Like, at most it's a critique, which, like, I don't think it needs to be, like, super formal and all that, right? Especially since I never really edited anything like it either. Like, I should probably, like, I feel like it should be at most, like, 20 minutes. If I can find a way to make it, like, 20 minutes, and, like, that works. Because, yeah, it's just basically, like, I want the... I mean, maybe the capitalism, like, loneliness thing, that probably could have a lot less of a thing in it. Like, I'll talk about it, but, like, I won't. And I'll say it's like, oh, it's for, like, Japanese people, like, you know, fight for better working hours, right? But then I'll just kind of probably quickly move on and do the numbers thing. Honestly, it might be like 10 minutes. I don't think about it. It's like, yeah, I feel like that, like, the initial thing is gonna take like 2 minutes. Or maybe I just throw it at the end, because it's not necessarily to deal with the topic. So yeah, I think maybe I put the meat and potatoes of it in the beginning. And then after that, the loneliness stuff. Yeah. It doesn't have to be super serious. I just need to basically have my general ideas and, you know, not me umming and ahhing. Like, that's probably the main thing of it. So yeah. I think I'd do that. Yeah. No, I'm burping a lot. Oh, God. Ah, jeez. Alright, yeah. I'll see you tomorrow then. So, goodbye.